simply. It doesn't quite work like that.
You really do not know how big the world is.
Over the past 2 centuries, the Q people have lost most of the knowledge they brought with them, Su Ying. At school, we learn only what the Q wish us to know of. For us, Tambu and Marlow are the world. We know nothing of what lies outside.
It makes me feel as if I'm Einstein all of a sudden.
You know the moon up there in the sky, Mr. Quinn? The same one you can see almost every night. Well, people have flown up there and walked on it.
Did you hear, Father?
We have ships that sail underneath the sea. We call them submarines, and boxes that send pictures through the air.
Lies! Ye fill my children's heads with lies.
Nay, Father.
Show me proof, then.
We can't actually, Mr. Quinn. You see, all the books and magazines we had on board our ship were stolen from us by the Q.
It pains me to do what I must. But I cannot have the heads of my children filled with false notions. Therefore, I forbid all of you from here on in to see any of my family. If ye decide to go against me in this, then you shall force me to do that would grieve me sorely.
This be what I saw in the sky.
He has the fever. Our friends will help. He'll be from the outside, like them. But tomorrow, Aaron, we can take care of him till then.
You've been whispering together, the pair of you, since you returned home. And after the ruckus I had with the school teachers today, it is no wonder you hide your heads.
I'm sorry, Mama.
It was my fault.
I've no doubt of that. So in future, if you have the inclination to go visiting your brother and your father, you'll kindly inform me of it first. Mind, I know how you feel. It's a difficult situation, but we must learn to live with it. At least your father be alive. We must thank the gods for that. And how do you think I feel, knowing him to be so close? Being able to see him so seldom. I see my scolding hasn't spoiled your appetites.
Now off you go. And not a word to our mother, do you hear? It would only worry her. But it's something that just has to be done. It means a man's life.
I want to come.
Nay.
I found him. He'd be mine as much as yours.
Come on then. But we cannot be gone long.
Have you lost your mind, son?
I know. I had to come. Something happened today I think you should know of. It be Father. He's forbidden us to make any further contact with the strangers, our friends. He says they'll be filling our heads with their fancy ideas and tales of the outside world, and he'll have none of it. Mother, he's wrong. I came to ask you what we should do.
I'll try and arrange to steal across the island tomorrow to see thy father. There'll be few people abroad before sun-up to see me leave. I make no promises, Jason.
Will you speak to Aaron and Helen in the meantime?
Do they not know of this? Were they not with thee today?
Not today. Not for several days. What's wrong? I don't understand.
No more do I.
Look. His eyes are moving. His eyes are moving.
Where am I?
You'd be in a cave. On the island of Tambu. My name be Helen Quinn, and this be my brother Aaron.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
My name's Jimmy. Jimmy Williams. Plane had into trouble. Had to bail out. Is there a radio anywhere on the island? Must send a message. Let them know where I am. Must be a radio. Must have a postal service to send messages.
Nice, sir, Jimmy.
We have friends on the island, strangers like ye be, from the outside world. Tomorrow I will fetch them. They will know what to do.
Don't go.
I will tell my friends to bring medicine. They have some in a box. I hope the food and water help to strengthen ye. Until tomorrow.
Goodbye, Jimmy.
Sit you down. I'll thank thee both to tell me where you've been. And where you were today, for I know it was not with your father or your brother. Well, I'm waiting.
Playing! Helen! Good morning! Don't you move now. You shouldn't have come. Your father will only be angry.
I had my mother's permission. Su-Ying, where be the others?
David is the only one here. Mark and Tony and Anna have taken the raft upstream to cut some vines.
There be something I must show ye. Or fetch David quickly. Oh, Su-Ying, bring the box of medicine.
He has a bad fever.
There's one thing. Mark did hear a plane all right. These are antibiotics. I don't know. Maybe we should just give him aspirin.
Nice of you to bother. But I doubt if you can fix what's busted up inside. Unless there's a hospital on the island.
Mm-mm.
Didn't think so.
We will take care of you. We can't take him into the village.
Here's the aspirin. This'll help the fever and ease the pain a bit. We were shipwrecked here weeks ago. There's 5 of us on the island.
You're not from that sailing ship. The one that was lost. United World?
We are.
Yes.
I helped in the search. We gave you up as dead.
We're still alive and kicking. But it's not easy to stay that way on Tambu.
Please don't give up. Try to get well. We can take care of you.
Yes, we can. But I don't think we should move him. Not just yet.
Can you make him well?
We can try.
Do I hear aright? Do my ears deceive me? After knowing my feelings on this matter, you go ahead and allow our daughter to again contact these strangers.
'Twere necessary. A man's life hangs in the balance.
Aye, another stranger. To my mind, there be too many strangers in our lives already.
Nay, Father.
I'd remind thee, Adam, 'twere these same strangers who brought thee from Marlow and gave thee back to us. To my mind, they be our very good friends, and we be in their debt.
Beth, thee will leave this matter in my hands. I'll brook no interference. I will not have the minds of our children corrupted by these fantastic tales of a world we know nothing of. It would unsettle them perhaps for the rest of their lives. Have we not troubles enough? I want peace for our family. And I owe them a duty after being away for so long.
Father, we must face reality. There be a world beyond all our dreams outside of Tambu and Marlow. It's as if we be lost here on these 2 islands. I want to know more of what lies beyond. I want to learn.
Beth tortures me to do what I must do. It means that we must be separated again. But I will guard the minds and souls of our children.
Adam, 'tis all in thy mind. You be not quite well yet.
I go now to give myself up to the Prime Minister, and will soon deliver these so-called